today is Monday. This post was supposed to be up already, but unfortunately my laptop is giving me issues, so I'm gonna have to re-record everything that I did. But this time, instead of showing you guys what I packed, I'm going to show you guys how to do my hair for vacation, because literally you could tell that there's a mess happening in the background. Look, pay attention to the background if you want to. Don't pay attention to the background if you don't want to. Do you? Okay? Because it is what it is. I'm human. I live in real life. Okay? I don't know about you. Okay? Okay. Boom. So this story time is about Francisca. We're going to call him Francisca because, actually, no. Even better. Miss Stevie-ish. I played too much. Let me stop. Okay, so this story is about... I'm trying to find a quick name for him because it's very tricky. Okay, let's call him Wanna Be Rich. Wanna Be Rich. It's a long ass name. It's a very long name, but we're gonna call him Wanna Be Rich, okay? Because trust me. Okay, so the story started off with me meeting Wanna Be Rich on what's that site called again? Plenty of Fish. Okay. I got onto that because of my goddaughter / godkids parent, because that's how they met and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, let me try. So, oh, by the way, guys, I'm supposed to braid my hair, and I got a haircut in the back. Like, let me show y'all quickly. I don't know if you guys can see it, because I can't see in the back anymore. But it's giving me something. Okay, it's giving me no back air. Okay. Okay, so basically I met him on Plenty of Fish. Oh, you hear that crumple? That crumple. That crumple. I can't do things and tell y'all stories at the same time. I'm not kidding. I get distracted really quickly. Like, I don't know. But this is the hair that I'm gonna try to attempt to put on my head for the trip. It's gonna look like a mop after the end, but it is what it is. This is what I had. I had another bunch of hair. I wanted to do single braids, but then I changed my mind. So here we are. Okay, so before I start doing this hair, let me just get the gist out. Okay, so me, he and I were talking for a while. Okay, I was giving him some pointers like, hey, I don't like how you're posting some of your pictures. They look like, something weird with it, like, something like you're flashing or something. He's like, what do you mean? Explain, da da da. So I give him some pointers on some pictures and stuff like that, because I was like, yo, you do not look good. You look all right, but you do not look good. So that lead up to a conversation and more conversation after that. Like, we were just talking about, oh, how we should meet up, or might be like serious, like he liked me, or like he likes the conversation, should I say. And I was like, oh, I like the conversation too, like let's do what we gotta do, And he's like, okay, let's meet up. I'm like, let's meet up. He's like, yeah, let's meet up right now, today, right now, today. No, sorry, I can't do it. So a couple weeks go by, me and him were talking and stuff like that. Then we actually finally met up. He met me in my area, okay, because I don't know, I think at the time I was like, I'm not feeling safe anymore. Like, back then when I was like younger, like 14, 13, I was really bold, like very extremely bold. Like I was like, oh, let's go to your house. I'm joking. I'm not that bold, but I was bold to meet people. So he came over, we talked and stuff like that. He's like, yo, I'm really liking you. Like, I really feel you. Oh, I skipped a part. When I met him, he was like, hi, my name is this, and yeah, this, and yeah, this. Like, he was talking so soft and quiet. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You supposed to be a grown man talking like, hey, my name is the fudge. Why are you acting like that? So now we went to Tim Hortons. If you don't know, you know. If you do, you do. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna speak about Tim Hortons, but we met at Timmy's and we just started talking some more. I'm like, why are you so quiet? Like, you gotta talk up, like, have a conversation with me. He's like, yeah, you make me a little bit shy. And I'm like, We still doing that shy thing. I was so mesmerized by the shyness, okay? I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I know what I was thinking. I was thinking that my butt been single for so goddamn long, maybe I forgot how to date. That's what I was thinking, y'all. I was thinking that. I must be something. Maybe the Timmy's air was in my lungs or something. You feel me? So now, boom. He got in the Uber, okay? That was I should have took the silenceness as a red flag, but I did not pay attention to that. So now, this story is going to be hella long, but I'm going to make it very short for y'all. So then a couple days go by. He was like, oh, I want you to be my girlfriend. I was like, you know what, Kiki? This is an opportunity, girl. Don't say no. Don't say no. Just do it. He looked like he knows what he wants. Just say it. Just say yes. Just say yes. I'm like, yes. I was like, damn. Okay, first of all, you didn't need to be that thirsty, girl, because you're not that thirsty. And then we started dating, and then apparently, like, he wanted me to come meet his boys and all that. I'm like, damn, this is moving a little quick. This is a lot quick. This is in what, 2 weeks? Damn. I met him a couple weeks ago. Then the week after, we're dating. Now all of a sudden he wants me to meet his bros. Something not right. Like, all these steps was red flags, and I just ignore the hell out of them. Like, when I tell you ignore, I'm like, I see it, but I don't want to realize you. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I speak to you. We communicate. But red flags, stay away for a minute. I'm learning something. I was so oblivious to this shit. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He lived like in a house with like housemates. I guess you guys could say it, like a bunch of roommates and stuff like that, girls and boys, upstairs, downstairs, like the whole mixture, right? So I went to the room, and I wasn't expecting them to come right away, kind of thing, or something. And apparently his so-called best friend was like sneaking and telling me things. Just keep that in mind. We're gonna call him Snitch, okay? Because he be snitching a lot, so we're gonna call him Snitch. So Snitch be telling me stuff, okay? Mind you, the first day I met Snitch was already snitching, okay? So I was trying to hide my face because I was like, yo, I'm not ready for this. Like, ew, like my face looking crusty. Like, you didn't tell me this early. You know, you told me, oh, you want me to meet your friend. We didn't discuss when I'm going to meet your friend. You just brought them upon me because your friends live in the same household as your ass. And I did not know that till I got to your house. You feel me? Again, I don't know what I was thinking, okay? Let's keep that in mind. So now his friends were like, oh, I didn't know you're gonna be pulling her like that. Oh, you actually got it. Like, he was bragging that he got me. You feel me? He's bragging like, oh yeah, I got her, da 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 da. In my mind, I'm like, why is he bragging like that? Again, another red flag. And I was ignoring the hell out of them damn red flags. I was really on something, like literally. And he was like, yeah, I got her. And no one can take her, da 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 da. I'm like, wait, first of all, I ain't no position. Dude, tell me why my butt stayed there for a whole goddamn month and two weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. Something closer to 2 weeks, yeah. And I was like, you know what? I want to learn something. I learned something. God was like, let me learn you something. Let me teach you. Let me give it to you. You want it? I give you the red flag. You didn't want it. So here. Here. Like literally, it was a tragic. The further down the week go, it hasn't even been a month. Mind you, in that month period, with me and him, all the shiznacks was happening, okay? I was seeing him back to back because, again, at the time I was working at Tim's and I wasn't doing that much hours. I was literally working, what, two days out of the week? 2 to 3 days out of the week sometimes. So it was like, I have free time. Like, I'm not doing anything. I wasn't going to school. I wasn't like, I just finished school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I don't know what I have to do with my life. So he was like something to do. So I was always at his house. I cooked him some Haitian food. I cooked him, oh my God, the Haitian food. Let me tell you, I never seen African people jump at Haitian girl like me in my life. They're like, oh, when are you gonna come back? When are you gonna cook? I'm not saying my cooking is, you feel me? But apparently something I cooked, they were like really into it. They're like, when are you coming back? When are you gonna cook? When are you gonna do this? All his friends, I'm like, why am I sharing food with your friends? I cooked for you. I cooked for you, and he's inviting the whole team. I'm like, damn, pressure's on. Don't fuck up. Dude, here's another red flag. There was a girl, his car, he started driving, okay? I think he got his car around that same month. He started driving. And when he started driving, I kid you not, it seems like this car was having mad problems. The gas tank, something happened to the gas tank. Something happened to his tires. His window, something happened to his window. Y'all ladies know? Y'all know. Y'all know. So I'm like, yo, why is all this problems happening to you? Like, what's going on? He's like, yo, I had a girlfriend, but before she was like a sugar baby, and she had a sugar daddy, and me and her met through a club, and I just came fresh out of, you know, my country to Canada, and I went to the bank and I withdraw $5 bills and stuff like that. I'm like, what? Again, red flags, Kiki, red flags. What's not clicking, Miss Moon Voice? What's not clicking, Miss Moon Voice? Red flags. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, and I dropped it. He said he dropped the fives all over the floor, and she thought he was rich. So she came over and started, you know, talking to him, flirting with him, all this yada, 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 yada. And I'm like, okay. Okay. A little wild, don't you think? Like, you know, I'm like, okay, so she's crazy for you. He's like, yeah, like she loves the money because her sugar daddy left her, and now she's mad at me, so now she's just hunting me, trying to make me pay it back and stuff. Ladies, you know, when another woman is in love with a guy, they do crazy shit. Point blank, period. That's the thought mind I had when he was telling me the story. I'm like, no, this cannot be true, because your butt is poor. Your ass is living here. Why would she think you rich? You drop a bunch of fives on the floor. I don't see no hundreds. I don't see no hundreds. No 20s in there. No, you're not even a 10. Just fives. You see, that story didn't click. So again, red flags I was ignoring. So he was like, yeah, like she's like putting water in my gas tank and like glitter in my gas tank. So he had to like pay a lot of money to get replaced. And I'm like, okay, shit. His window's broken. His car has scratches. He got to get it fixed. I'm like, okay, so this is for sure a lady that loved you and that you were dating, or you're still dating, and she feels like you are doing something behind her back. And I'm one of the behind the back. And the reason why I said I'm one of them, because there's some other stuff. This guy, further down the month I go, this guy, I found out, like, you know, there was females' panties around. And I was like, what is that? He turned off the light trying to act like I did not see something. Another thing, another red flag, I swear to God, this guy was trying to like trick me or something. Like he was trying to condition me to doing something. Thank God, thank you, Lord. You give me a great mind and a great body and a good intuition, because he was literally trying to trick me to being his girl that he can be tricked with. You feel what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Or maybe he see me as an elevation from his misery or whatever trauma he had. I don't know, but I know something was up. You feel me? So yeah, he had panties. He had gel. This dude had no hair. Where are you putting this gel? Huh? Where are you putting that goddamn gel? It's the black container one. I forget what it's called. It's the black container one. And I'm like, where are you putting that gel? You don't look like you can do edge control. There's no hair. Please, by all means. Then I found out he had a daughter. I'm like, okay, cool. I found out that you have a daughter. Cool. Back home, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He's African, by the way. I'm just gonna say African. Don't blame every African man, because some of them are actually nice and sweet, and some of them are just pigs and ruins the other cultures. You feel me what I'm saying? I just don't remember exactly his true origins, where he actually was from in Africa. Okay, so please do not attack a lot of African men. Some of them are actually nice. I say some. And if you know your ass is a jackass, don't put yourself in that some, please and thank you. Anyways, so I found out that he had gel. He had some lotion. You know those lotion that those people use to bleach their skin to be very that's another topic that I should have told you guys. But you know, when they bleach their skin to lighten the skin and stuff, yeah, he had that. And I'm like, no. He gave it to me because I needed lotion, and I was like, what is this? I put it on me. I'm like, this thing smells weird. I washed it off quick. I'm not trying to bleach no damn skin. I didn't know about the bleaching skin thing. I don't do bleaching skin. But that day he was really testing me. He's like, Kiki, you want to bleach your skin kind of thing? But he's testing me. So boom, I was just seeing little things that just reminds me that he has a girl. Like, first this girl was messing around with your car. Now I'm seeing female stuff around your room. Something is not right. And then I found a paper stating that he has a court date for something assault. I'm gonna say something assault, okay, because that's, I can't say the right, something assault, okay. And it was from another female, and I'm like, what is happening here? This is all in 1 month, okay? Keep that in mind, all in 1 month. I'm like, what is going on? And I was like, you know what? This is not working out for me. I'm officially done. I cannot do this. Like, you doing too much. She's like, no, this is that. He was trying to explain the paper. That was like a year ago. And like, this girl is trying to get to him, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me stay. This is when I'm like, let me stay. Let me see your storyline. Yo, sometimes ladies don't stay, okay? I was just bold. Okay, I don't know. I was bored and bold, okay? Bored and bold. Together are not good. I stayed and I was analyzing every little thing. So when I do get in a proper relationship, I know what to fucking look out for. Okay, I know what to look out for. Because in my mind, I was like, I need to learn something here. And I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to a direction that is not good for me. And it's probably something that I can use in my future relationship, that if something bad or someone treats me bad, I know what to say. Further down the line, I found out that his baby mama, they're still dating. They're still together. Okay? Because I caught them at nighttime. He's talking to her, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. He told me that, oh no, it's his daughter. He was saying, baby, I love you. But it was a grown woman on the screen, and you were talking to a grown woman. The child wasn't even near it. The child was all the way into the yard. Like, you see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Okay, another incident was when he left his phone open. Mind you, I don't like searching on people's phone. I give you all my trust kind of thing. Like, I don't like to hunt. If I feel like I have to hunt, something's not right. You feel me? Like, I'm like, I'm not ready to hunt. Like, I don't hunt. It's just too much work. So he left his phone, and he was still back on that same site. But instead of a black man, he was a white person, and he was portraying to be a white person. And I was just like, whoa. And a sexy, fine white person too. A sexy, fine white dude. I'm like, you disrespectful. You disrespectful. I questioned him that day. I was like, yo, what is this? Why are you on this? Oh no, I logged into somebody else's site by accident. I didn't mean to. What do you mean by accident? How do you by accident sign into some people's site? How do you why didn't you delete that app? You dating. You know, another red flag. So much red flags that I just seen, just dismissed it because I feel like I needed to learn something. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do what I do, y'all. I'm just bold and bored. Bold and bored. Come on. Bored and Yo, I continue. I looked onto the little chat rooms and stuff. He was talking to them a lot. Yesterday, the day before, the day after, the day. And I'm like, nah, this dude didn't accidentally sign into this thing. He was talking to other females to send him money. Bruh, I knew something was up. I knew it. Something was up. Then I was like, okay, cool. Let's continue with this life lesson. I'm enjoying this. I'm a little psychotic. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, you need to hop. Why are you still here? I'm like, nah, I need to keep learning. Something's not right. So we went to the mall with him and me, I think. And I think his friends went somewhere part of the mall or something like that. I think it was just me and him. I'm not too sure. I don't remember because it was like way back. This guy went up to some schoolmate and asked him, can he take a picture with his bag? No, Kiki, what's wrong with that? That's fine. No. It's not fine. You know why? Because I was in the store, H&M to be exact. I was at H&M shopping with him because he wanted to get some socks or something, right? And I was in that store, and then I looked out. I see him talking to the person. And the guy looked uneasy. You know when you can read somebody's body? Like, he looks like, okay, why you want to take my bag and take a picture with it? Like, you know, like, they feel uncomfortable getting somebody a bag to take a picture. So the guy's like, yeah, take a picture. And he was posing and stunting like it was his bag. Another red flag. Money issue, mama issue, clothes all over the place. What else did I mention? So much red flags that I'm like, okay. Okay. I'm seeing a bigger picture of this character. I'm seeing a way bigger picture. He wants to stunt. Rich wannabe wants to stunt. Okay, got you. Oh, it's okay. Go ahead, stunt. Go ahead. So then, you know, progressing. I finally decided I cannot do this no more. It's too much. This life lesson was too damn much. Like, I was taking a challenge because I love challenges. I was taking a challenge, and he wasn't too much in a way that, you know, I couldn't handle that situation, and by like, leaving early, he was too much by, he's just lying on top of lying on top of lying. That shit just annoys me. It annoys me. Just tell me the truth. I'll be cool with it. I'll do whatever I want to do with it. You feel me? But it's just lie after lie after lie. This girl, his gold digger girl that he said it was a gold digger, this girl called my phone. She called everybody apparently. He called me back a few seconds later talking about, hey, did you get a call from anybody? And if you did, discard it. Don't listen to that. They were just telling bare lies. This girl called me and be like, yo, you be misread. Like, I'm like, hello? I couldn't even put a word in, and she was going ham. This girl was going ham. Like, she's like, there's a lot of cussing. I'm like, and then click. I'm like, okay. Okay, that's cool. All right, I see the direction that this is going. I see it now. I see it. And I was like, okay. I called him. I'm like, listen, we're done. He's like, no, listen, we're not done. He was like in denial. Like, he was holding something that an image in his mindset that he wants to be rich. He wants to have the girl. He wants to, you know, that candy girl arm thing. He wanted that vibe. Like, he really wanted that vibe. And for me, I'm not that vibe. Sorry, babes. I'm not that vibe. So we met up. I talked to him. I'm like, yo, listen, this is not gonna work out. This is not working out. Like, you're just lying on top of the lying. Like, I caught you. Listen, I don't do these type of things. You're lucky I'm even here, because right now I'm bored and I'm giving you that entertainment. But listen, I know that you in the wrong, and you know you were in the wrong. You just gotta admit that you were in the wrong whenever you are ready. And at the time, I was in his room talking to him like that, and I heard boom, 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 boom. Wanna be rich? Open the door.